time of the year, when you're in traffic, you see pickups with a lot of hampers at the back, or even goats and chicken in cages by the roadside. But it's like this year, things have been a little slow. But the fact that things are slow in town does not mean that things have to be slow in your home. Is your house Christmas ready? Is your home Christmas ready? And when I say Christmas ready, I don't mean go and paint the house or do anything giddy giddy bia. But what are you doing to bring the Christmas spirit into your home? We're joined this morning by the lady who has a perfect solution for all of us. Those of us who don't know what to do, you will learn what to do this morning to get your home Christmas ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alisa Soa. She's the creative lead at Purple Square Interiors. And if you haven't heard about Purple Square Interiors, you're just about to find out all about it. Alisa, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
First of all, you look very Christmassy.
See,
like
I didn't realize it until I got
like
here.
with a bow and everything. Perfect for the season. So tell us exactly what you do.
Okay, so I'm an interior designer.
Okay.
Yes, and I own an interior design firm, which is Purple Square Interiors. You just mentioned it. We've been doing this for the past 10 years.
Wow.
Yes.
A decade.
I know. God has been faithful.
Yeah.
And today, we're going to talk about Christmas.
Okay.
Because we're in the Christmas season.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I've been to a lot of offices, and you see that in the front, they try to put a tree and sometimes a few empty gifts.
Yeah. Like what you have done behind.
No, but our gifts are not empty. Yeah, they're full of substance.
We'll see. We'll see.
So you know, they try to get the office's Christmas ready,
Right.
which is nice. But when we come to the home, oftentimes we are not sure what to do, which lights are actually Christmas lights, if we need to put the lights inside the house or outside the house, what kind of tree to get, where to get it, and so on.
Right.
So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
We are just about, say, 18 days to Christmas.
Just about, yeah.
If for someone watching us who has done nothing to get their home Christmas ready, what's the first thing to do? Okay.
So I know, yes, we're in the whole Christmas frenzy and all that. But the first question you have to ask yourself, is your home clean? If your home is not clean, let's not start with adding on. So first of all, clean your home. If you can paint it, please do. Just, you know, switch it up a little bit. A little touch here and there, just to give that, you know, new
freshness
exactly to the space. And then we can introduce the tree, because the tree is like a monumental piece. When somebody walks into your home, when they walk in, they should see the place looking beautiful, but then the tree has to speak the season that we are in. So first of all, make sure your home is clean. Declutter. We've packed a lot of clutter from January till now. Declutter.
How do you declutter?
Oh, should we go there? That's a whole show on its own.
I tell you what, I have a friend whose kitchen, she's constantly buying this plastic bowls, and she buys soups and stews. To
pack them.
And the soups and stews come in these plastic bowls. I am not exaggerating. She has more than 100, right? And I keep telling her declutter, and she would ask me how. These are good bowls. I can't throw them away. When you say declutter, does it mean that throw away or remove the things that are old and bad?
Yes.
Or if you have too much of something that's new,
give it away.
Okay.
We're in the Christmas season. It's about giving things away. You know, it's about being kind and generous. Give it away. Because you can't use all the 100 or 50 or whatever at the same time.
Yeah.
You will use it, you know, concurrently. So please just give it away. And make sure your home feels light. Because it's a season to be light, to reflect. We're going into the new year. You want to have that lightness in your spirit. I mean, Jesus is born. You know, he's coming with salvation. Get the clutter out, you know, and then get yourself into that spirit, that holiday, you know, spirit. For setting up your home with a tree, you first need to get a tree.
Where do you get a tree?
Okay. I don't want to mention names, but I'm sure when you go to the decor shops around, you know, you can find a nice looking tree. You can find one within your budget.
There's even some in traffic now.
You see how people, you're hustling hard.
Yeah.
Find one within your budget. It doesn't have to be over the top, something simple, cute for your space. If you have a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, depends on you and your budget. The goal is to live your style in the most affordable way possible, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So live your style in the most affordable way possible.
Yes.
I saw on someone's Instagram recently, instead of a tree,
Yeah.
she had bought that. What do you call that shiny thing? It's a. Is that one on a tree?
The fringe?
I don't know. So it's like. So like this, right? It's going to be on the screen soon. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So the one on top, the green one, right?
Oh, yes.
The green one. So she had bought one, and she pinned the top
exactly
to the wall, and then she kind of just moved it like this. So she did a zigzag all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
And it looked like a tree. So it's sort of representative of a tree. So she didn't buy a tree. She was trying to give tips on how to, put up a Christmas tree on a budget.
Yeah. You can also use the carpet grass, right? If you have like a metal that you can prop up like a tree, put together, and then you use your carpet grass around it, and then you can now start adding your ornaments to it. That would also look like a tree once you're done. At the end of the day, you're supposed to make your home feel like you. When I walk into your space, I must see a bit of you in the space. So anything that makes you comfortable, anything that makes you happy, that is what you need. You don't need to compare your tree to somebody else's tree. At that point in their life, maybe they can afford to get the huge tree and put all the ornaments on it. But you don't have to do that if you can't afford it. You get a carpet grass. Exactly.
All right.
That's why you live your style.
So now the tree is done.
Yeah.
There are people who like to use the trees outside their home.
Right.
And decorate it for Christmas. So if I can't afford a Christmas tree, but I have a tree, a mango tree or a pear tree or whatever tree outside my home, how can I make it look Christmassy?
Right. So you can, first of all, those trees are very huge, right? You can trim it, get it looking nice, and then you can put the ornaments, which are outdoor friendly. The ornaments, the lights, we have the lights that are outdoor friendly. You put those lights around it, you put your ornaments. It's about being creative. Christmas is a season for bringing out your creativity. It doesn't really matter how perfect it is. It's about you enjoying the process, doing it with the kids, standing by the tree, putting the ornaments together. It's about family. It's about togetherness. So if I have a giant mango tree at home and I can do it with my kids and we're going to enjoy the moment, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's not about how perfect your tree looks, or what you have on it. It's about how the family comes together to put up a beautiful tree that we are all going to love and make memories, out of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the smell of your home.
Ooh, child. Yeah. Look. Somebody will say, listen.
Yeah.
Like the smell. I think Ghanaians are not into smells. I don't know what it is about our home just smelling like food.
Yeah.
I can't stand. Oh my goodness. About bitadi and look, it tastes absolutely divine.
No doubt,
but there's a but. You're going to be expecting people in your home. You have to make your home smell like it's heaven, literally, because Jesus is coming down. Make it smell like
house
heaven.
Smell good.
Yes. You don't need to buy the expensive diffusers if you can't afford it, or the candles if you can't. If you can't afford it, beautiful, then do. But if you can't, we have oranges. The peels of the orange, you cook that, right, with cinnamon sticks. Like 2 cedis, 5 cedis, you can get some. Okay. Cinnamon sticks, cloves. Cloves. I think cloves, yes. Yeah. I don't know how they call it in our Ghanaian language.
Yeah, I'm not sure too.
See,
I'm not sure.
We are disgracing our heritage.
I'm not sure. But so cinnamon,
that one, yes.
Orange peels,
or lemon,
lemon peel.
Yes, and you boil that.
Okay.
Over like 15 minutes. The smell will just.
I think it's wintia.
Is it wintia? I'm not sure.
It's not wintia.
I don't want to disgrace my mother. She's watching me, so I don't know.
Okay. We'll show them a picture.
Yes.
So if you don't know, we don't know the Ga or tree name, but we'll show you a picture. Is it this?
Yes, this one.
Okay. So I wonder what it's called. But that's it. Okay, that's it. Take a picture and take it to the market. All right. So when you boil this, what happens?
When you boil it with the cinnamon and the lemon peels or the orange peels, it has this Christmassy, smell.
I see.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, trust me, it's really beautiful. It smells really nice. And when you have that, once you've boiled it, you let it cool, and you put it in a spray bottle, and you can spray it around the house.
Okay.
Yes.
I know someone who sprays her curtains with her perfume.
Yes.
So like her perfume,
Yeah.
she sprays her curtains
Yes.
and sprays her couch.
A
and
couch,
so on.
yes. You're supposed to do that
Okay.
because as you sit in and out, your sweat, your body, it goes into the fabric. So the fabric starts to diffuse a certain smell. Now,
Okay.
when you use, that's why it's good to clean and, you know, make sure that you declutter. Once you clean it every once in a while and you spray it with either the room spray or the fabric spray,
Okay.
it makes it makes your sofa smell good. And when you have what I just mentioned, you spray it around the house, your home smells very calming, very
see.
Christmassy.
Interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you know these spray bottles that they sell, they're air fresheners. When you spray the house with it, after a few seconds, you don't smell it anymore.
I know.
I don't know if it's supposed to make the smell stay or it's supposed to get rid of bad scent. Because people sometimes spray quickly to get rid of bad scent.
Yeah.
But is it supposed to stay?
It depends on the one that you're using.
Okay.
If it's water-based, it will evaporate.
Okay.
But if it's oil-based, it will stay longer.
Okay.
That's why we have the perfumes, the eau de toilette and then eau de parfum. It depends on what the base is. So if it's water-based, trust me, give it a few. It's like, lead me to the gate. Once
then
you
it's
outside the
gone.
gate, it's gone. But when it's oil-based, it stays longer.
Okay.
So if you want to use a room spray, use the one that is oil-based for the atmosphere.
Okay.
But if it's for your fabric, use the one that is water-based because you don't want any stain on your fabric. Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot. So we've talked about the tree, we've talked about the scent of your home, we've talked about cleaning and decluttering
Very important.
your home, which is
Yeah.
also very important. Let's talk about gifts. For a very long time, or as has become tradition, Christmas gifts have become part of the decor.
Right.
So like this now.
With your
We've
empty
got-
boxes, yeah.
Our boxes are not empty. so let's talk about the Christmas gifts and
Right.
how to nicely package them so that while they remain under the tree, because we open them on 26th,
Yeah.
and then they go under about 2 weeks or a week before, so that while we package them, we'll consider how nice they are
Right.
ahead of Boxing Day.
Yeah. Right. So with the boxes, yeah,
Okay.
it's about giving meaningful gifts to the people you love.
All right.
It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be meaningful. People tend to do things over the top. They call it in our tree language, like almost
Atra.
Push my tree.
Yeah.
I'm a gun. So
Yes.
it has to be something that would mean, you know, it will mean something to the person you're giving it to.
Yeah.
So if you're giving it to your child, is it something they've always wanted? If it's something you're giving to your partner, is it something they've always wanted? Make it meaningful. It shouldn't be flamboyant and then it means nothing to them. They throw it away like after a day or so.
Yeah.
Now when you're packing it, pack it with colors that they love.
Okay.
Yes. It doesn't have to be the cliche Christmas
Red,
gift.
green,
No.
white.
Make it you.
So it can even be kente
See?
or cement paper.
No, not that one.
Okay.
Not that one.
Okay.
But kente are local fabrics,
Yeah.
you know, nicely done up with a bow. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about being creative and it's about doing things that would make your home feel like you when I
Okay.
walk into the space.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So make your gifts meaningful and let
Yes.
them look presentable.
Presentable,
And
yes.
most importantly, the person you're giving it to must like it.
Must like it.
Otherwise, then
They
you
must
know,
love it.
Yeah.
They must
Otherwise,
love
then
it.
it's cost 90.
Exactly.
Now,
yeah.
soon after Christmas, we don't know what to do with the decor. I remember I have thrown my tree away twice.
Why?
Because both times, I lived in a very small house.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
went and bought a
A huge tree.
gigantic tree.
That's where the
That was not
mistake
collapsible.
Is.
So after Christmas, I didn't know what to do with it. So I threw it away. I've done that twice. But
Money going down the
more
drain.
recently, I have learned that there are trees that are detachable.
Yes, they
that you
are.
can pack up into a box.
Exactly.
And then keep. But
Yeah.
there are many people who don't know what to do with the Christmas decor when it's done.
Okay.
So that it doesn't become just trash.
Yeah.
What advice would you give on buying decor that can last you over the years?
Right. Now, with the tree, it's timeless. It's till your great-grandchildren gets inherited and they can tell a story about how my great-grandmother gifted it to my mother and all that. once you buy a tree, it has to fit your space. You get it. So you buy a tree that fits your space. And then you have boxes where you can put all your ornaments in. Now, once the Christmas season is over, which I think is towards the beginning of January or end of January, depends on how...
My Christmas tree goes down in February.
Aren't you a fanatic?
It goes down in February. Like, I'm not in a hurry to take it off.
Really?
And my kids like the lights, so you know, it becomes a problem. So my outdoor Christmas lights stay on till like July. Because my kids like the lights. It makes them very happy.
Okay, this is why Jesus came. Jesus came for you because,
So, you know, some of us, you know, there are the normal people and then there's us.
Yeah.
So
I think it's good you...
So for people like me who, among other things, just don't know what to do with the decor when it's over. And so we just leave it there. Like, buy boxes.
Buy boxes.
And put them in.
And put them in.
Okay.
And label it.
Okay.
Now, if you have your storage room, once you have your boxes, if you get your detachable trees and Christmas is over, first week of January, latest last week January, you take it off. You know, take it off, put it in a box.
How about Easter?
No.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. So last week of January, the things have to start coming down.
Exactly. Take it off. Take the ornament off, you know, piece by piece. Wrap it nicely with a tissue paper or with a newspaper, and then, you know, seal it with the tape and put it in a box. Label it Christmas ornament. You have to separate them because the lights can get tangled up.
Yeah.
You know, so with the light, you find a huge piece and wrap it around it so it doesn't get tangled up, and then you put it in a box so that everything is labeled nicely in your storage room till the next Christmas, which is 2024.
And then you can bring it out again.
Exactly.
Is there anything else we should know?
Christmas.
Before we wrap up.
Christmas has to be...
You know what? Hold the thought. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll conclude on what you need to know about making your home Christmas friendly and Christmas ready. Stay tuned.